Gary from Mr. G Shave, back for a Friday head shave. Thank God it's Friday, so the saying goes. Yeah, so what am I using today? I was going to be using a different razor for my head, but as it hasn't arrived yet, it'll be next Friday before that gets gets onto the channel. But yeah, I'll fill you in on that when it arrives, or when I use it next Friday. So what am I using today? I think this is shave number 71, head shave number 71. I'm using my LifeVenture Ellipse Balm. I think I've started a few people buying this. Today, unusually, I'm not using a cream in a tube, so to speak, but it's a bit of a crope. So I decided I was going to use the bowl. I'm using my Yaqi 28mm Betelgeuse or Bear brush. Beautiful brush, this. Absolutely stunning. And then the razor that I'm using, I just decided because it's a really long handle and I thought, you know what, I haven't got this out in a while. I think I've probably only used it once, is the Wilkinson Sword razor that you can buy now. The Wilkinson Sword Classic Premium. So I thought I'd give this a spin. And in there, it's a butterfly razor, so you twist the bottom, open it up, and in there I'm going to put, get this the right way around, a Wilkinson Sword, and you should see 2 blue dots on it, just about. So it's on its third use, and all you do is you place that in there. Ooh. Don't drop it like I just did. It's really difficult doing it in front of the camera so you can see what I'm doing. There you go, that's in there now, and then you just close it up, and that should be perfectly aligned, which it is. Make sure it's good and tight, drop it in the water, drop the brush in the water, and rather unusually I'm going to stop here and do the lather, and then I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, ready to continue with the shave, all lathered up. Let's just wet the dome down a bit more in preparedness for the pre-shave, which today, I don't think I include it in the thumbnail. I don't normally if it's this one, just because it's difficult to frame it with everything else. So Pears Glycerine soap. I've watched somebody recently use the same soap. Great stuff. I think it was Johan. But yeah, this is a great pre-shave. It's a glycerin hand soap, really. But it provides plenty of slickness. So let's rub this in. I mean, you could probably shave just with this. There's not a strong scent to this, but there is a scent. So right, and the soap today is going to be a soap I haven't used for a while. It wasn't one that I was that impressed with, but there's now a new version of this soap out, so I'm not going to review this soap the way I would normally review it. I'll just tell you it's Lothur Dave, I don't know. Anyway, the scent on it is great. The scent on it is great. And you can smell almost like tea. Is it Darjeeling or is it Earl Grey? I don't know. There's definitely a tea scent there. So, and I like my Earl Grey tea. So anyway, so that's the soap. I've already lathered it up. It took 12 sprays, so that's 6 teaspoons. It's got a sheen on it. Once I've used up the 3 soaps that I've got, I'll buy some more Lothar and try out the new version. But you know, I was disappointed with the slickness on this when I first tried it, and I've gone heavy on the hydration because that apparently is what the issue was. But nonetheless, Lothur have brought out a new version which apparently is far better than their first version. So good luck to them. But as I say, I probably won't be buying any of their soaps until I've used these up. You know, I like to get my money's worth. But I'll probably be using these on my dome rather than my face. And certainly won't be using them on a straight razor shave. But I don't want to talk negatively about them, because at the end of the day, they've rectified the issue. So it's unfair of me to sort of still criticise and harp on about the faults on this soap, so I'm not going to. Good luck to them. At least, you know, they've brought out a new version, they've rectified the issue, and all my respect goes to them for that. They've seen that there's a fault and they've fixed it, so that's what I like. So I will buy from them again. Right, here we go. So the Wilkinson Sword with the Wilkinson Sword blade. I think it's a Gillette Wilkinson in this, on its third use. This is quite a mild razor, but you'd be surprised, the mild ones are usually the ones that nick me. I prefer the original, the plastic version. I really do. I'm not, as I've said before, I'm not a massive fan of the butterfly razors. I far prefer the three-piece. I don't know, I think it's just the head is so bulky, you know. I mean, you put that, let's say, put it up against, this is the Razor Rock Lupo, and look at the difference in the profiles. I mean, they're just a different, the head is far shallower than this. So I don't find them as intuitive to shave with either. Maybe because I don't shave with them a lot. But my birth razor is a 1965 Gillette Slim Adjustable, and it's got that head on it, so, and I would never ever get rid of that razor. So, but do I enjoy using that razor as much as the more modern ones? No, I don't, if I'm honest. This is a very mild razor. And then temptation, there is a temptation there to apply pressure. Don't do it. And that's when you end up with some claret. Right, second pass. Across the grain pass. Let's get some more of this lather. I love the scent on this though. It's not a strong scent, it's below 5. It's probably about a 3.5 or 4 scent strength, certainly on the dome. Under the nose, I would say it's a 4 out of 10 in scent strength. But it's a really pleasant, relaxing scent, so very nice. So, across the grain. It's funny, I find this certainly more aggressive than the original Wilkinson Sword. and you've got more blade feel with it. So but there is a temptation to apply pressure, I find, with this razor, and it's a temptation you must avoid because there is blade feel and it will cut you. So I've done the same again. My phone is going to make some funny noises while I do this pass. I've tried to choose more pleasing noises than the noises I had before. But yeah, so how's your week been? I hope you've all done or achieved what you've started out the week trying to achieve. And I hope you've got a nice relaxing weekend ahead of you. For those of you that are working, rather you than me, no, sorry. Scott, you know I'm talking about you. No, I've been there, done it. Got the t-shirt. Right. Third pass. And it's basically a pickup pass as well. It's against the grain and pickups at the same time. But there's still a lot of beard growth at the back of my head where it's at its thickest, so this pass may succeed in removing it all, it may not. We'll see. I'm going to start at the back. You can hear it cutting it off. That's done a good job. That's done a good job. Just being careful because this razor is so mild. I'm just making sure I get every single spot at least twice. As I say, I don't find the angle as easy to find. I mean, yes, I do find it, but with a 3-piece, it's instant. With this, I've got to keep playing with the angle. This is where I find the length of the handle is helpful. Just have more control with the longer handle. A shorter handle just doesn't work as well for me. I think I need some more here in across the grain fashion. There's a few little bits at the back. I'm just going to go for it without bothering. there's actually, the slickness isn't too bad now. I mean, to me, this razor is a bit of blade chatter at times. It's not the best quality razor I've ever, as I say, I think the plastic one's better than this. But there you go. It's fine for a beginner. Right, I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Time for the cold rinse. Oh, that feels great. Feels really nice. It was a good shave. As I say, not my favourite razor, but it's given me a BBS shave. It got there in the end, as any razor will, really. Unless you don't put a blade in it. Well, it happens. I've never done it, but I've heard of it happening. Can't feel that blade. God, that's a really mild razor. Yeah, not doing much. Anyway, Boots, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel is the Witch Hazel I'm using today. I forgot the alum. There's a bit of a sting to this. I'm not going to bother with the alum now. Now I've put the Witch Hazel on. It's not worth it. And then I haven't used this in quite a while. Barts have changed. I mean, you can tell I haven't used this in quite a while because they've changed the labelling on their products quite some time ago now. I forget exactly when. But I've still got the old version and it's still nearly full. Look at it. It's still nearly full. And this is Amber and Moroccan Jasmine. Now they've called it something else that doesn't tell you it's Amber and Moroccan Jasmine. They've given it a name. It's a shame really because I mean I like, you know, at the end of the day I can criticise Barts for doing that, but you know, Lothur have got Dave. That doesn't tell you what scent it is. So, but I do like I like the old one where it says Amber and Moroccan Jasmine. Will that stop me buying their products again? No. These are excellent products. So this is an aftershave lotion. Just 2 squirts in my hand. It's an oil-based aftershave. I'm going to take my glasses off. Oh, and the smell. Absolutely stunning. Oh, you don't need a lot of this. And in fact, because it's an oil-based lotion, you probably don't need the balm, but I put the balm on as well. So I've got the matching balm. Highly recommend these products. They're not called, they haven't got the same labels now, but it's still Barts. So that's all I've put in my hand there, the balm. The lotion is clear and very oily. Oh, this is great. Oh. Really, really nice. I don't know why I don't use that more often. I'll probably buy some more of their products, even though they've changed the label to something that, you know, I prefer they'd stay, you know, change the colour of the label if you want, but I like the description on the front. It makes it easier for me. I'm just lazy. So right, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the head shave. So I'll see you all tomorrow for my face shave. I'm probably going to do... I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it as a surprise. I know what I'm going to do. It'll be a razor that I think one of the other YouTubers will appreciate and whose channel has its name in it. So see if anybody can guess in the comments below. So from me and the Wilkinson Sword Classic Premium razor. I'll see you now tomorrow. Bye now.